You are here for a ride today. One of these is louder than other. Can you hear it? So, how can you make something clearly louder without turning it up? If you are looking at compressors or the volume faders, don't. This is what I call phantom loudness. It is created by adding something your ears can hear, but your meters barely can see. You are watching my series. If you can learn one music production trick today, learn this. And today, we learn phantom loudness. This is a visualization that I built for you. This illustrates really nice. This is the amount of extra colors that you add with saturation. This is our bass, body and lead. The good thing about saturation is you can decide how much you can add, how many extra bubbles there will be inside your jars and instrument. And let's add a little bit saturation, bubbles, extras inside those jars. So what happens? These bubbles, saturation add up, leading to this much more colorful, fuller jar, hence the phantom loudness. Listen to this. Gorgeous, right? But it lacks a bit of loudness, a bit fullness, a bit depth. And all this can be achieved with single trick. And this is this targeted saturation to achieve the phantom loudness. I'm gonna copy exactly the same loop here, and we're gonna attack each element to create certain enhancement. First, low end. I want to glue bass and kick, but also a bit by adding saturation. I know some people complain that I use a lot of different audio effects plugins, but the reason for this, I really want to show you my own workflow, the things that I use every day, so that you don't feel like I am hiding information from you, okay? For this one, we're gonna go low. Pentot sounds a bit too dirty for low end, so we're gonna bring down the pentot and triode, but keep saturation. Without? If you think you're gonna try this, please consider like and subscribe, and I promise I will make more videos like this. And we're gonna always check our peaks, so we keep the same peaks, okay? Without, with. If anything, we are actually a bit below the previous peak level. You hear how subtle it is. It doesn't matter, you will see how much difference it will make later. Then we have percussion group, sounds like this. Now for this one, I'm gonna use roar so that I can use stereo saturation. Stage 1. Stage 2. Compress a bit. Let's adjust the levels by output here. For the hats, I really like this sizzle feel of Exciter from Ozone. I'm going to oversample. This is another reason I used actually on this one on the hats. Retro. And the rest tried. Adjust the peaks. And we have these pads. Only thing that I can think is tape. This wobbly tape sound on top. Without tape, with tape. Yeah. Same. Now there's also high bells, but high bells already has a bit pedals on them, so they are quite distortions. Again, we only add the saturation at the places we think it will make a difference, even though it is subtle. And my final take is adding glue saturation on top of everything. We're on the flat saturation, pentot down a little bit, triad, and bring the mix to something like this. So it's a parallel saturation. Adjust the peaks one more time. Without, with. Again, our peaks are actually less than before. Moment of truth. Let's do an A-B. And to make sure that we are in the same saturation levels, original, saturated. So we see saturated originals. Hear how not only the loudness changed, but perceived depth of the track also changed, and things started to sound cleaner. And let's A-B now. The old version almost sounds like claustrophobic, isn't it? If you learn more about mixing, check out my mixing and mastering masterclass. Or if you want to stay here and learn more about pro production, check out here.